Teaching may be difficult, but with the right tools, everything will become much easier. So here are the few tools that you've got to have in your keeping. The very first one is a laptop. You need a laptop to plan your lesson. You equally need a laptop to like keep scores or grades of your students. So make sure you stop at the market or perhaps shopping mall to get a laptop for yourself, or you can equally get a tablet. Whatever works for you, just make sure you have it. The next tool that you should be having in your keeping is a calendar. You need a calendar to remind yourself of upcoming events in your school. You equally need a calendar to help you plan effectively. For example, you may think of a month like May. You may want to jot down important dates, like days that you've got to meet your students' parents for a parents meeting. This helps you to like stay on track with school events and other activities. The next tool you should be having in your keeping is a classroom chart. You all know what a classroom chart is. This is not only useful for a teacher, it's equally useful for your students because it helps them to recall who is on duty on each given day. It equally helps the students to recall who is on front line during assembly. And this classroom chart equally keeps students on the look as to who is to clean the classroom on a specific day or during the days of the week. So this is an important tool that you need to have it in your classroom. And the next tool that you should be having in your classroom is actually office supplies. You need to have office supplies, even classroom supplies. Here you think of markers, you think of erasers, you think of staplers, you think of clips, paper clips. You equally think of pens, pencils, manual sharpeners. You need office and classroom supplies to help you. In fact, I would say make sure you have all these tools in place to help you, because there will come a time when your school might not be able to provide some of these tools and you will be left alone to fend for yourself. But if you plan in advance and have these tools in your keeping, then it will make your work much more easier. Another office supply that you should have, if you can afford it, is a printer. Make sure to have a printer. Go to the shops and get good printers there that you can connect to your laptop or tablet or mobile phones. It helps you to print out worksheets or other important documents that you must have prepared on your computer, and it's quite useful because it saves time. Most schools have offices where there are big printers, and to leave your own office and move to the main administrative building to print documents might be cumbersome and time consuming. Having a personal printer will help to save time. And the last office tools I recommend you have is a storage box. It could be a locker, it could be a bag, it could be a personal space in the office, or maybe you might want to use other recycled materials like box which your school must have bought things from. Just have something that you can save your important materials in. Keeping materials is an important aspect of teaching. Don't be that kind of a teacher who is very clumsy. Don't be that kind of a teacher who misplaces things. Have a storage box to keep things. You think of important documents like students or test papers or examination papers. You think of homework. So please have a storage box to keep all these things. I'm creating this video because many beginning teachers are often left behind because they fail to understand what basic tools that they need to have as they start their teaching journey. I hope this information helps you. And for experienced teachers, I would like to know from you, what other tools do you use that I haven't mentioned in this video? There are lots of teaching tools that teachers can make use of. It just depends on the needs, but these 5 basic ones are the tools that beginning teachers need to have. And if you like the video, please hit the subscribe button and sign up for channel membership. See you next time. Ciao.